Okay, so you guys see this? This is an Excel sheet where I keep track of my plumbing fixtures. But I wanted to see what ChatGPT was going to do. If I gave it a few inputs here and there, see if it was going to create plumbing fixture schedule for me. So I went through an exercise, and my first question to ChatGPT was, what is coding? So I wanted to get it down to the basic, I don't know anything, basic level. So I just asked it. And it went through and it said coding is this, that, and the third, right? But what I'm trying to get to, I know the end goal. The end goal is to create a plumbing fixture schedule that is going to give me the quantity, the type of fixture, the number of fixture, the total number of, the whole 9 things. We'll see what happens. So it gave me an answer, and I asked. I'm saying, well, what about applications? So I'm just kind of putting something out there. Applications like Excel, for example. Okay, so I didn't say that, but this is what GPT came back and said. Well, you're not just talking at a computer in general. You're telling specific apps like Excel. I'm going, yes. How did you know? So it went through this and it goes through that, and so I asked it another question, and it probably says something in here about what it can do, and I said, oh, really? It can actually do that? Oh my God! Let me see more. Let me see more. So it says, yes. I can absolutely. so so we're going back having fun and says something else. So so now I'm going to get serious with it. So create an Excel file, so I can use it because I want to test and see if I can do my schedules. Okay, so it does this and it gives me it creates this Excel file, and it probably did something. Let me. I'm not going to go back into my file. Okay, but so I said excellent, but could have said the prompt in a better way. So what I'm trying to do is reverse psychologize ChatGPT and ask me, well, what do you think is best? You know, I mean, I'll go out here and I'll eat candy and cookies and any other thing that's gonna, hamburgers, instead of broccoli, and I don't know how to take care of myself. So take care of me, please. So I'm asking it to do a prompt for me. What's the best prompt? So it says create an Excel file I can use in Excel, for example. If I want it to convert minutes to hours, I want to test it in Excel. Your original, okay, that was mine. So give me an Excel file where I'm using formulas, okay? Short, clear, direct, right? Action, focus. Okay. So it's giving me some pointers at this point. So here's a bonus if you're working with AI to often create. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm aiming to scale. So it says, so if you're aiming to scale, you want to optimize. The chat says optimize. I said scale. He says aiming to scale. Okay, optimize. I use optimize. Okay, good. So I'm aiming to scale and optimize. I want to save time and optimate more tasks. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Wonderful. That opens up, then it goes through this, and it goes through that, and it goes through this, and it goes through that. Okay, so I'm asking chat, I'm going to need your help with the prompting. Okay, perfect. I got you. Prompting is like giving AI, the clearest blueprint possible. So it says here's the prompt formula. So it gives me this formula. Create an Excel file that does this specific task using this particular tool in Excel, so I can, and then it gives me an example, so I can calculate timesheets, right? So I can get the results in another unit. So I can use conditional formatting, or so I can use JSON and put it in Excel and get other data. So tell me, so I gave it this prompt, okay? So I went in, gave me this file. I don't know if that one worked. No, that one did not work. It's getting close, but what I wanted to do was, it was giving me random plumbing fixtures, which was okay. I've used those plumbing fixtures before, and it's probably remembering what I've used. So I'm asking it to give me something where I can, because I'm going to need to input more fixtures. You can't just use what's on the list, you know. So it gave me another file. Use this file, blah, blah, blah. I went through, okay. So I don't think that it gave me the input that I need. So I gave it another prompt. I need to input the number of drainage fixture units, water supply fixture units, make it hot and cold. Make it hot and cold. So I think what it was doing was giving me only water supply fixture units and not separating the two out, hot and cold. So I asked it to do that. So it gave me another file, but I think that it's still not giving me what I'm looking for. So I'm giving it another prompt. Here's another prompt. And it gave me another Excel file. And let's see, so I had an idea. I wanted to put an alert, for example, if I use two rows of hand sinks, let's say, then I want Chatgpt to alert me of that. That's what that prompt is. That fixture's been used. If there are duplicates, also I need to be able to add fixtures. I'm still asking it to add fixtures. Add fixtures. Here's another one. Be able to add fixture. Should say fixtures, but I need to input the number. Okay, so I'm starting to ask it to input fixtures separate so I can add it, and it did not do it here. I need to add fixtures. Did it do it? No, it did not do it here. So add fixtures. Did it do it here? Let's see. Add fixtures. Yeah, it must have added the fixtures. Okay, so this is the list. This is the final list. So what I ended up, this was my manual list that I've been updating over the years. And this is what Chatgpt gave to me. This was the final Excel file, where what it's doing is giving me the fixture, and I can come in with a drop down. Okay, this is the drop down. I didn't do any of this. Chatgpt did all of this. Okay, gave me the drop down. I just inputted the prompts for it. Okay, here's the quantity. I input the quantity, drainage fixture units each. Okay, these are all inputs that I have to input here. Okay, these are all inputs. It's all inputs, and so these that's another input. These are inputs. These are inputs. These are inputs. Yes, these are inputs. Total. Here's about the formulas are starting to populate. Here's the populating formulas. Okay, so if I put 2 hand sinks or 3, it's gonna populate here. Okay, I don't have to do anything. Chatgpt has done this. And if I put another, let's say another lavatory, let's put another lavatory. Let's go up, another lavatory. Then over here, here's the alert. Fixtures being used, so you can't use that, dude. Got to put that back. Let's see. Okay, so shower isn't being used, and then I can go in and populate. There's 2 of them. There's 1 drainage fixture units. Each hot is 1, cold is 1. Total fixture units, and it goes in and it goes that, and down here it's going to give me a total. Okay. Now if I want to add, let's say I want to add, which is what I was asking for a couple of prompts there. So it's over here. There's a list that I can add. Okay. So let's go back. Let's go back. So in the drop-down list, there's nothing that says XYZ, extraordinary. There's nothing there. There's nothing, right? Okay. There's nothing that says DDDDD, right? nothing that says DDD. So over here, I'm going to call this fixture DDD. Okay. Then I'm going to go back at my drop down so I can add it, and what it did here was it added DDD. Okay, I can add DDD, and there's 99 of them, and there's and it goes here, and it goes here, and it goes here, and it goes here, and it goes there. Oops, there might be an alert saying you can't use the letter, dude. Okay, each. Okay, so it populates, and I can add what I need over here. So I thought that was kind of cool of Chatgpt and artificial intelligence to catch up to what I've been wanting to do for years. And so now I can use that information to continue other ways of doing these spreadsheets now that I know that somebody else can do it. So I wanted to say that, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're looking at Chatgpt to help you out with Excel in this case, then there's a few things that you can do. You know, just get in there and see what happens. Throw it some prompts. But I think the best thing to do, from what I understand about it, is you want to start at the basic, and then build up. Okay, so I hope that helped, guys, and I will talk to you guys later.